Good evening, and welcome to Porcupine Stand here on YouTube. Definitely not the way we wanted to meet each other this evening. And your kind way soon now. Yeshia, but Yeshia. Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Young Apostles. Game ended 1-1. Well, and I'm saying Jumedi and Kwana meeting. Normally, I ask for the opinion and observation of everybody. So, right after the game, it's been 3 hours, and I'm a postie, say, after Asante Kotoko and Young Apostles game, I learned that. So the comments started coming in. Every 2 minutes, a player goes down. One of the comments, maybe, also Ghana players an unnecessary delay. We'll talk about that. More tactical changes must be made by our coach moving on. As a comment, one of the fans on under my page or Selbet a champion on Facebook or the bio. Bismarck Cheyose Baba ya unnecessary 10 and then he need to be benched, no impact. And also a comment back whereby which generated a lot of heat. Johnson Tiao say he should play natural wingers instead. As also coach Ogumbo natural wingers instead. Still reading the comments. Obede Eye Edu Boateng, he sent me a picture of Womote Bass Momo Samba back. I say on our way, we lost the match from midfield. We also say I learned that the pitch was not what it was portrayed to us before. Chris Abuajesapon, I say should start converting their chances. Beautiful game. This team, if we're able to keep them for 2-3 seasons and make 1 or 2 additions, they will be good to go. Joseph Echampon, I say, Pitamino has been silent in our last 2 matches. I think the technical team need to work on his finishing or work on our finishing. You know, it was a good game. You guys just overhype Kotoko players too much. We so ebi trouble me kakra. Say Sobed, we Kofi Apia Kubi. I say Sobed a champion. That's you overhyping the Kotoko team. Please tone down. Don't keep our hopes too high. We beg you. Okay. Arnold, say Asarepediako beats our coach tactically. Young Apostles came to pack the bus. In view of that, Gamana should have started from the bench and be replaced by another attacker. We also see a friend of Mauga Eric, also possession alone don't win games. Kwaku Bright and the teases about say I learned that in team and Jamana partnership can never work. Lot. You zoom into so many actions. Francis Apios, let's wait after 3 matches. Wow, I have 110 comments on Facebook. They say, Mami Shemu, a man for so a trouble me pa. Overhype, a man for say, me overhype Kotoko team, no. If you think I overhype the Kotoko team, you can put it under. But what I'm going to do this evening is, but I'll take screenshot of everybody's comment and post it alongside the video. Send you see that I acknowledge your comment. Okay. Kotoko players are overhyped. Football, not math. Okay. Ogu must back up. Obia Genedia was wastefulness. Isaac Lamte also boss will not help us. Well, I mean, kind of last one. Francis Frank Apia. Frank Apia Reichert or say Obuase pitch is in a terrible state. These are comments. Well, say over the champ on Facebook where everybody is expressing the observation. Game ended 1-1. Kotoko started with Mohamed Kamara, Lord Amwa Smart on the left, Samba Ablo, Ntimenu Shei Jamana, Emmanuel Entry, the man of the match, the goal scorer, Babaya, Peter Akwa, and Albert Amwa. Where any players Asante Kotoko starting. Well, the first key observation is the fans did not disappoint. Mekwahojo ekoye rounds right after the game. Obi otie me commentary ni bi ehun say man call boase. Na mo kumase, I was in the studio. So I went to Ahojo and I met Pole. Kwajo Poku Mahala and Kotoko supporters bebre na bass no efiri oboase aba and aba be sibimo I think say sibimo Ahojo roundabout and a dane ho and a ekosi atonsu ni brewery for no. And I had a chance to speak to some of them. I think now for me, so I was speaking to some of them concerning the game. Just some 30 minutes, about 30 minutes. So God being so good, as for me, because my tefela sonka will be about. But the core Asante Kotoko pleading on the fans, you know. Now, even the media Ahojo nkomo yi ba na say bars ne kura no masi bi ewo Ahojo roundabout no. Omudu atenga junction na nipa kura still ewo bars no na enya asem ketwa. It tells you that, and even away from that one in Bono, we watched TV, we saw a stadium numbers no na impressive. And week where you put campaign is Asante Kotoko chita for Munko Stadium na meka ho. So if at the end of the day, you have 7 buses, you have more car, a call boase, you know more team patem or far, if you are buses, a 207 yard the coy. Now, the Odako Bodum actually got this lava, a sea bomb basso. There is one thing, consistently, yes, you Kotoko. Your Pamodom. And this is not the first time. It's been happening to Asante Kotoko. Your Pamodom. Most of the time, our first game of the season, yebeye mumbro, obepa no. Eya dodo na time fair DJ Mkofie. Enti obeko fie no. The next game, no, I reluctant to come back. Kotkone Kara, I still have memories of that game. Na mumbra. 4 penalties ni say 3. Emfa non tonchen. Kotoko Katiogo. First game of the season, and now concerns last season. First game, na Kotoko free in the Champions League. The next game was against Hartlepool Kobaba. Na Kotoko free, and that was it. It be my baby. Last season, first game Baba against Heart of Lions. Na Kotoko abo draw. Second game against Kerala, na Kotoko abo draw. After that game, you will be more how about our first 2 games, no man baby. And then they are called Boase. And the numbers was young boy and some market Kochita. The enemy shake game in another bomb pen in hours. Kotoko should just win. Even if it's ugly, they should just win. So then the next game, if you are calling on the fans, they will come in their numbers. Young question the ABC will Brekum. Whilst we play against Brekum Chelsea. Hopefully, see it, Michel Brekum Chelsea. Ebesama campaign to get the fans to come back now easy. But I say consistently, you Fred Dom Beba, you mad Dominic Fair DJ Kofi. Yes, when you look at the Kotoko supporters now, and you lose there, but you about draw, but it feels more like a defeat than a win. And that's why people are man for air top back at Kraba Park. So younger supporters now, so. My Ajuma, my idea, and you deserve the applause. And Nankamu deserve a win. Nankamu Diakofi. It's quite unfortunate to say win. The second observation is that Asare Bediako had an excellent game plan. The game plan against Kotoko, against Coach Ogum, it worked to perfection. Delay tactics, be aggressive, hard tackling. Be rough, catch Kotoko on the break. That was the plan. Defend in numbers. As Asaribediakon or Hardene, tactically he was there. We defend in numbers. The forwards no eja samba mo or no mo center circle. So you have about 3 defensive lines. The first one here front two, no. Before you move on to the middle, before you move on to the final back four. Now, some got two goalkeeper. The goalkeeper delay tactics from the blast of the game. They realize that they go physical on Kotoko, and the kind of tackles are not throw in here. Tackles are 50-50 ball. A player for front now will you'll be scared. Again, stop Albert Amoa. And to study Albert and now man free chance because at least every time you're Albert when you're born, no less than 2 players of young apostles. The other one was cut the supplies. Into an am saying Emmanuel entry starting game no about 10 into no. Now as a fee midfield ni defense ni no shame say. So a match and they prevented him from being able to spread. Yes, he was spreading. Oh, Babaje no spread about, but they try say they will limit his ability to give the ball to Albert Amman on better so they will force him to go more diagonal because no more Albert in your space. Now what parasiamano again got 2 ne 3 beba so catch them on the break 2 steady young apostles for now. Omobobo on the center. Normally, the players in the central zone, ball ne banana about to wings, either the right or the left, because in their mind, Albert Lord Amo Abananim is smart Abananim 2 bottle was ana. Naka 2 goalkeeper to 2 center backs. So it looks like normally Kotoko team, no? They watch the Kotoko team, the pattern of play, and easily neutralize the plan A of Coach Ogu. An attacking coach, you're the counter-attack nation. So watch the 2 chances par a year. Young apostles creating a counter. And all of them, the supply was from the left side or from the right side. And that was what happened today. Our game, Asaribediaku deserve applause for his excellent tactical work. The third observation. The pitch, Mensi pitch and so. But based on the video, the pitch needs some massive improvement. Yes, some massive improvement. And I think the pitch, clearly, you are not going to attribute the results to the pitch. But we are discussing the pitch. Say, and right, didn't come out responsible for the maintenance of the place. Mobo ya, no ma dia say dia no ma ye. Think from minimum when Kotoko will play in Swatremai. Whether Kotoko will play in the midweek. Or in Swatremai match day 2 ni ambo. Minimum say on say Swatremai so was Saturday. Minimum say bi on be duru ochena. Which I would doubt say bi on be duru ochena na efe na kasa on Wednesday. She said eno ambaso dia. They said the next Kotoko home game is in 2 weeks. Because this Sunday Kotoko Kubrukum, the following Sunday na Kotoko go home. Therefore, there will be time for them to fix the pitch. If a Juana Kotoko be used then there should be some level of maintenance. Because pitch near bump kaka. And one or the other, it will take away something from the game. And my ball shena or sheno. Na enye kakra. So anybody that is saying that the pitch was not in a good shape, I agree with you. Na bibiakoso. Number 4. What exactly is happening to Baba Aya and Peter Aqua? But pre-season, one player now were promising powers Peter Aqua. Clearly, 2 matches are Kotoko. It's difficult for you to rate Peter Aqua and Baba Aya even above 7 in the 2 games. And back to back, Coach Ayi Baba Aya free in all the matches. I don't know whether it's something to do with the fact that Obo from the left side of the wings instead of maybe album from the central zone. But all in all, the final delivery, the supplies, no, and excellent, like we know what he can do. The take-ons, no, and reducing the number of players or the defensive zone of the opponent. Also, the passes new flow and call the final third, whether through a cross, whether through what they call a wall pass, forward passer, echo create chance at the Kotoko. You are not seeing that from Babaya. Tiaya, you have to improve again. I said, why a bit soft for my liking. He's been easily bullied by opponents when I'm watching Asante Kotoko. I saw tied to talk to from Mami Kakra. Ti Obonshia also. Again, Peter Aqua is not really tormenting fullback, sending a female expecting. Last season, Kotoko, he was the star, he was the promising man. Last season, he scored 4 goals for Kotoko. This season, he's even struggling to hit the shot on target. 2 matches are Kotoko Abunyano. Me really feel Peter Sa. Sometimes on the right, most was shifting or left. Only the elbow wings, no more swapping. But in all, whether a cutting, whether or crossing, no who am ball no musa. Send your name se Peter. Kafi no who be ball no. Ti omunsha hoso is something that I observed, and I think if Kotoko looking at the limited squad, Elvis Sheba might probably come back in 2 weeks' time. Abdul Karim Abdul Rahman is here to get a playing time. Then I think say Peter Baba and Tinyan Sojana Hana Asante Kotoko. The fifth observation is that the plan B of Kotoko am making any impact. Kotoko, your coach, there have been games are all by more than no substitutions with some free bench in the BBA. For his decision to bring entry to number 8. Now, on free the crowded area, not there, Juma Kakra. But in terms of personnel, because we introduce Patrick Esiedu, Memphili Esiedu, we introduce Emmanuel Korte, Memphili no, on the Dauda Saka by Menhusosa. So the personnel changes of Ogum, yes, through the changes, time of starting a change now ago, but it appears that his plan B and plan A no had no answers to the problems that Kotoko face on the day. That is what I can say. During the post-match, say Kotoko did not take advantage, chances Kotoko, Oman taking good use of it. But really, the chances were not golden chances. Yes, Kotoko had access to the ball. Kotoko never passing, Kotoko na a detective play. No. But it looks like they were detecting play, but they were not that dangerous. They were different. No team you are on detective play. You think when you enjoy ball, but on the moment soccer ball, now the few times at the soccer ball, look dangerous. That was the story of Young Apostles, and that was not the story of Kotoko. They had possession, they were controlling the game. Clearly say or proper data. The said Kotoko passes might even be ×2 of what Young Apostles boy. But the passes not enough threat to harm Young Apostles. Even at the end of the day, passes no, baby a passes no could shorter Kotoko Bebon and shorter. It was forcing the goalkeeper to do anything extraordinary. They were all shorter. Keeper no abe found simple. No abe so simple. It be lead to a corner. And that takes me to my seat observation. Kotoko must work on their set pieces. Honestly. Because this is a game. We watch Arsenal versus Manchester City. We've been seeing Arsenal this season. Almost form a set piece in the aggro. Last week they scored one against Spurs. This week they scored a corner against Manchester City. Say Kotoko ever enjoy possession bebree. No the ball na tata opponent no when you throw or the final third corner line also when your corner kicks, when your free kicks, because you try be bredia, you need to have players who are specialists on those occasions. The team should have a pattern and make good use of a set piece. And they have to folk game on board against Bechem, free kick and a Ransford and Marshall goal. And then the boot Bechem for an apre. So all players how did you say or more team take it on or more a pass. Now say set piece no quite how fast we use corners, free kicks no and your top notch. Now say nipan obetwa, it will prevent your game from building the way I now person building. It will prevent you from having a glorious goal scoring opportunity. Be answer and we chow. If you now initiate attack, we chow. But set piece na free kick, but I know when to me and now buffer bar and now bonne keeper so obona bonipa. There's a chance na nipa ni chow prevent it from getting that goal, getting initiating your build up or your attack now. What crash or no? Faso bi ambaso. Indeed, that is something that I observe, which is not positive for Kotoko. Kotoko nya corner pa. But e bia ni ho a na ehu. That's a Kotoko bepema for wiem. Oh, it's something that they must work on it. Number 7, I think with Mohamed Kamara Samba and Ablo, say ball corner na e be se Kotoko na so bet because ball bi e bo fa wiem bia mu say Kamara ba na obeso. Based on the performance against Karela there, untimi ni coach ni argue bebre so starting no. The goal na buy no. Young Apostles drag Abrante Fed Ablo any defensive line. And Lord Amo so na feel na no drop abeba. So I think say on that score Kotoko must change certain things. Say Kotoko bebo na right back na left back na be come any pa. Then the defensive midfielder is understanding of space must be excellent. Because about say they be only 2 players. It's a counter neba. Na say who defensive midfielder need mean stop ball no on field. Na se ball na trana call center back so na center back ne ba ku free e kire ho to come and try and stop the ball in the middle there Kaba because some you on free mu there aka one defender, and that is what happened. Second ball na Young Apostle started some building na in team ni ho na chain ni ho. I think if you are playing chain and in team, they are supposed to show the defense when the right back and left back are coming. There have been a lot of complaints on in team ne chain. We read the comments now. There are people who are saying that because of how defensive are now Young Apostles, I said Kotoko one defensive midfielder. No more load the attack. No. At the same end, the also Castle Tinedu must play. You're sure so Coach Ogun will learn from his mistakes. And Friday, I talked about scan and SMBO and coaching. So I think all those things might be factors. A bit my reason here. Coach Ogument starting. But there's still work to be done or hot midfield. I think a perfect midfield 3. Kotoko started prisoner Emmanuel Mchibo 8. Number by about 10. Now in team about 6. So coach must look at that. I don't want to chastise any player, but I think the coach must look at that. Which aim for no the form on the midfield 3. Because entry go no about deep. Tiafena and I'm say Young Apostles for you go. Obe deep are not meje dane no ho pass. But first obe dane na nipa mienu won anim. So entry playing number 10 I want a positive or negative. At the same time entry bo 8 na say change abrate bench a. Ya jibo ni freeness ya jibo ni free no ha. And I'm say obo 8 nti obe ben ni defenders le kakra. Ya ji na say defensive midfielder no. When to be on protected defense na asamaba. So I'm sure Coach Ogum will definitely listen to what people are saying. Because I remember the one of the journalists asked Coach Ogum, why is Blay not playing? and I'll say they will go back to the drawing board. This is after the game. They will know what to do. They will know how to fix things. So yes, Blay is there. Henry Ansu is there. Tinedu is there. These are all options available for Coach Ogum. I say moving forward, whether he is impressed with Intim and Che Jamna, I think time will tell. For now, I don't want to be hard on any player. Too much respect. So let's give them some benefit of doubt. The final 10 year, the issue of me hypocritical players and I'm hyping them. Let's be honest. This is not a game Abeka Kotoko and Bobo. But this is a game now a front line elake creativity and the bite to convert half chances into goals. Asem no. Now you attack no. On say your ball do a half chance. But the striker in his intelligence can pick the ball, take on two defenders and shoot and score. Ono ankasa je ball no, etimi twi nipa mienu miensa bɔhyɛ. Ana otimi twe ani obi bɔ 1-2 to ono twe a. No ayi ba akwafi no ne obi abɔ 1-2. No no so ayi mienu afiri no abɔ ahyɛ. So we should have a way of converting half chances into full chances. That is something I yenya. Again, the composure up front in anyhow. There were times I picked the Dura no about shot. Abetamo Dura no about shot. Maturity, I say a bit anymore. Not calmness. I think time and I got ball no, and now going by no, the players were rather not pressure about the top also. So they were not able to be calm. Now, but once a striker, they would do goal post man. But yam prayer. No to me, yes, these are all issues with the Kotoko team. So the chances must be so clear for the attackers. And we last time Che didn't assist against Karela. Inti Coach Ogum need to mix his ingredients well. And finally, our attackers must be able to convert half chances into full chances and put at the back of the net. I don't think we've overhyped the Kotoko players. Yeah, overhyped one. You can't tell me Mohamed Kamara is a bad player. And the Lord Amwan Amishen, Untim can't say a bad player. He's smart, Ablo Samba, entry. He won the man of the match and he deserved it. He was trying to create something out of nothing from the midfield. It wouldn't be because the entry nyade. We saw Alberta Moa, better ball, big ball, down whole pass it, and all those things. Wouldn't even cast on Yadi. So I don't think the Kotoko players they've been overhyped. Just that Ene was a day or meant to me and yet the simple things right. They were not able to do the simple things right. So last season, after 2 games, not Kotoko 1 point. That was a draw against Heart of Lions and a defeat to Babiani Go Stars. Babiani. This season, 2 games, 4 points. Diama adiene yani esenka first home game wetin akwasa away dia Kabrana be she ofie. Oh na got 6 points. But then ntimi amba sa. But Kotoko were a game in hand which is against Isu Atreman. So I think young apostles Amayen, the Kotoko team something to think about. The technical team something to think about. Where they will not be complacent, they will not be too comfortable. Until let's give them the benefit of doubt. Not the results that we all wanted. Clearly, we are not monitor commentary and say this was not the results that and this was not the results and ye persekot kunya. Yeah, good game, no. People are optimistic, say 3, 4. But I think say Coach Ogum will go back and try to fix things. Next game against Brekum Chelsea last season, I'm sharing by 2-1. Yansha how Kotoko, a bit me a Brekum. No, I can't down your may na akoye. So, yes, Mohamed Kamara, I'll give him around a 6. Lord Amwa 6 is smart, 6.5. No Koba, Ablo 6, Samba 6.5. Intim, Enya 6.5. Che Jamana 6. Emmanuel MP 7. Baba Aya 5.5. Peter Aqua 5.5. Albert Amwa 6. And that is my player ratings. Why am I in team man 6.5? He was winning the balls. He was fighting. Wouldn't can't say he had a bad day. Between Intim and Che, Intim played to my satisfaction than Che, but Che was also not bad. Players and a man feel your mopano 7-11. Dauda Saka is still yet to establish himself for Kotoko team. No? Ofiri bɔfo ba ne nan ne ntimi ntintim yɛ ma ne nyɛ adwuma no yie. Along the line, Kotoko mbɛkɔ for a 4-4-2 after so the Patrick Esiedu ba na Esiedu mbɛ support wings no. Na Peter da ha. In team ne ɛyɛ entry no ball ɛyɛ Saka ɛne Albert Amoas front two. That was when Kotoko wanted a goal, but ne nyinaa mu no Kotoko nya just one goal. They should come back to the drawing board and try and fix things. Kotoko first game after Karela did to just say Juma Dasu or Kotoko team no. There's still work to be done, and Sure said the technical team is aware that there's work to be done. The team is not a finished article, so they'll go back to Adakwajache and work on the other things. The plan B, the plan C, variations, personnel rules, Ninyina and Yoma, and Kotoko exhibition here. How without the ball, team shape, how you stop the counter attacks of our opponent. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.